There is growing interest in students creating their own games. However, the designer of the learning environment must balance between game design theory and learning theory. This ensures that the student learns while creating as good a game as possible. Let us use an example to illustrate. This is Susie, and she wants to make a video game about science. Hi Susie, tell me what you want your game to be like.
Well, I want people to learn about my science topic and have fun playing my game.
This is basically what most students want when making their games. What makes a good game is the effectiveness of the core game mechanic. Take the game of Tetris. The core game mechanic or action is building. All other game attributes are secondary. Student game designers must balance between the action of the game and the intellectual content they wish their audience to learn. Let's ask Susie some more questions about her game. So Susie, what will your game be about?
Well, my big brother loves Card Ghost. You know that game, right? Anyway, I was thinking I wanted to make some enemies to kill because some kids would really like that.
Video games that have a destructive core mechanic, such as killing enemies, are very popular among gamers. There is much debate over the effects of violent video games on children, so students should be encouraged to use a more constructive rather than a destructive core game mechanic. So Susie, how is your game progressing?
Well, we only have science tests 3 times a week, but I'm really spending a lot of my time after school trying to complete the work. It's much harder than I expected. When I show my friends what I've done so far, they like some parts and they give me advice on what I could do to make it better. They think what I've done is awesome and I feel really good about the game so far.
Gameplay is fun. Making them is hard work. Game creation is constructionist in nature, as students are actively learning by creating a product, a game, in the real world. Students who create educational games must therefore balance the fun of game design with the hard work required to create the game. Educators can help by making the game design collaborative with peer reviews and using suitable game creation software for the student level. Additionally, game design is iterative in nature. Most professional game design teams spend 50% of their time debugging software. Indeed, debugging is important for learning. However, class time is insufficient for students to refine their games. When students design their own games, educators must therefore balance between time constraints and a high-quality end product. In summary, the key to students creating great educational games lies in balance. The balance between the core game mechanic with intellectual content, destructive gameplay with constructive tendencies of education, the hard work required with the fun of learning to create a game, and class time with the time required to produce a high-quality game.